Jim Houston.
And I'm Craig Simpson.
Welcome to what should be a spirited contest here tonight between the Detroit Red Wings and the Buffalo Sabres. Now, we could be in for a wide-open hockey game tonight. We've got a very fast skating team up against an offensive powerhouse.
Jim, I think the key will be the transition game. If you get caught pressing too deep in the offensive zone, it'll be an odd man rush back the other way.
Now it's time for the opening face-off for today's game. Face-off won by Datsuk. He's in over the blue line on the attack. Here's Lidman. That's icing. They're getting ready for the face-off. The face-off goes to the Sabres. The ref indicates a delayed call. Shot the puck. He scores! Thomas Vanek.
Not only can this guy shoot the puck with amazing velocity and accuracy, it's also a heavy shot, which makes it very difficult for the goaltender to handle.
Buffalo hopes this is a sign of things to come.
It's obvious they can score, but can they play defense?
I think we're about to find out. To Kirk Maltby. Quick shot! He scores! Early in the first, it's a tie game.
This guy is a player who will do anything to win. He takes pride in doing all the little things, and that's why he's a leader on this team.
Buffalo isn't able to build on their early lead.
Yeah, looks like they might have been a little surprised by that goal.
Red Wings get another draw. Here's Dmitry Kalinin. Looking up, shot! Saved by Legacy. Lang gets a hold of it to Dmitry Kalinin. Connolly. He shoots! Stone cold by Legacy. Good stick there as he poked the puck away. Campbell, Gostad. Shoots! Legacy made the great glove save. Maltby will get the gate for holding. Buffalo is about to go to work on its first power play of the game. Let's see if they can cash in.
You want to establish a good power play early, even if you don't score. That builds confidence and keeps momentum going.
To Vanek, gathering speed. Shot from the left. Legacy reached out for the puck. Woolley. He's behind the net looking for someone to pass to. Woolley clears it. Here's Lidman. Here's Jeff Gilson, who hasn't registered a shot on goal so far. Goes behind his net. Detroit in control now. Pass up to Vanek. Shoots quickly. Blocked in front of the net. Here's Nick Lidstrom. And Ryan Miller made the easy save. Out comes J.P. Dumont. Buffalo is 0 for 1 with the man advantage as the penalty expires. He's getting called for high sticking. Buffalo will go on the power play once again. They weren't able to capitalize on their first power play. Let's see if they can do it here. Campbell. There's a quick shot. Puck corralled by Cronwall. Puck jumped on by Filipula to Franzen. Ryan Miller makes the save. Here's J.P. Dumont looking for his first shot on net. He passes it to Kalinin. Here's Matthew Schneider. He clears it out of the zone. Here's Dmitry Kalinin. Out he comes to center. Gostad. Now he just dumps the puck in. Detroit gobbles it up. William. Oh, he hit the post. Less than 2 minutes to go in the first period. To Chris Drury, who is a great Little League ball player in Trumbull, Connecticut. Turned over. Buffalo is now 0 for 2 on the power play. Pass up to Lidman. Buffalo moves out to center. They're into the attacking zone. Legacy got a pad on it. Williams. About to drop the puck. The shots are 7-3 for Buffalo. Over center. Blasts it! Legacy gets his stick on it. Here's Pavel Datsyuk. Out comes Zetterberg. Wrist shot, turned away by Miller. He passes the puck to Vanek. Shoots! Legacy makes the save. Vanek. He passes it to Briere. Shoots the puck from the slot. Oh, and he just missed the net. Kotalik. Quickly another shot. Legacy stoned him. Holmstrom to Pavel Datsyuk. It's off the post. Zetterberg. Miller stones him cold. To Vanek. And he brings it to center. Now he passes it over to Briere. Vanek goes offside and the play is stopped. Legacy was a brick wall on that one.
He was ready, no question.
The ref is signaling for the faceoff. The faceoff goes to the Sabres. Puck corralled by Gostad. Legacy turned him away. Here's Chris Chelios. He passes it to Maltby. Offside. The puck is about to be dropped. Face-off won by Williams. Williams. He passes the puck to Spacek. Woolley. Williams. He turned the puck over. That's offside. Legacy did a good job staying with the puck.
Jim, he's playing with a ton of confidence.
We're ready for the face-off. Here's Robert Lang. Connolly. Quick shot, right on! Legacy got a pad on it. Here's Chris Chelios. He passes it to Maltby. And he brings it over the line. At center. Shoots it quickly. Legacy reached out for the puck. Maltby. Snaps the shot. Yet another save. He keeps stopping the puck. Another quick shot. Shot the puck from the slot. Shoots it. Miller the save. Samuelson. Gostad. And he carries the puck to center. Here's a turnover to Lang. Poke loose. Lang takes control of the puck. Right in front. Gostad. Now he's over the blue line on the attack. Pushed aside by Legacy. Down into the corner. Passed over to Briere. Front of the net. He scores! Thomas Holmstrom.
Make no mistake, Thomas Holmstrom is a pest. The thing that sets him apart, though, is he's a very talented pest. He can score goals as well as infuriate his opponents.
The faceoff goes to Detroit. With a blistering shot. The goalie comes out of his net to fetch the puck. Thunderous hit into the boards. Here's Roy. Lilia. Buffalo grabs the puck. Out they come to center. He shoots! Hit the man in front of the net. Here's Kotalik to Chris Drury. Legacy shuts the door.
Oh, Jim, what a save to keep his team in the lead.
And he pokes the puck away. Draper. Less than 2 minutes to go in this second period. Rifles a shot. That's blocked by the defender. Here's Tallender. The shots are 18-7 for Buffalo. Puck cleared out by Lidman. Here's Chris Draper to Nick Lidstrom. getting ready for the faceoff. Briere won the draw to Jeff Jolson. To Holmstrom. To Pavel Datsyuk. Offside. About to drop the puck. Face-off won by Lang. Here's J.P. Dumont. Delayed penalty coming up to J.P. Dumont. Fires in! Buffalo takes control. Campbell. Backhand shot. Lang gets called for high sticking. Buffalo gets another 2-minute power play. Let's see if they can generate a few more chances this time. To Drury. Legacy denies him. Woolley. Into the corner he goes. Williams. Shoots the puck. Picked up by Buffalo. Pass up to Drury. Now he's moved it into the attacking zone. Shot it hard from the slot. Woolley. We've reached the midway mark of the penalty, and they haven't been able to generate a whole lot of anything with a man advantage.
Jim, it looks like they're trying to make the perfect play out there. All they need to do is keep firing the puck on goal, and good things will happen.
Buffalo will now play some 4-on-4 hockey.
And this situation can still turn in their favor. They need to use their speed to attack across the blue line.
Slots it. Legacy made the save. He passes it to Zetterberg, and he brings it over the line. Into the slot to Dmitry Kalinin. And that's icing. The ref is signaling for the faceoff. Franzen won the draw. He shoots! Filppula. Lang leaves the box and turns the play from a 4-on-4 into a power play for his team. Saved by Legacy. They're not taking full advantage of the power play, that's for sure.
Well, when you've got the man advantage, your goalie shouldn't have to work this hard.
The faceoff goes to the Sabres, to Talon. Heavy shot on net. Another stop. Spot check. Over center. Fires one right on. Blocked. It didn't get through. Holmstrom takes possession of the puck. One-time shot. Spot check to Drury. And out he comes. Offside against Buffalo. Legacy was solid on that save.
And Jim, he made it look so easy.
The puck is about to be dropped. Face-off won by Hesht to Dmitry Kalinin. Gilson dumped the puck in. Lidman sends this game back to 5-on-5 now that he's left the box. Backhander? That's blocked. Up to Maltby. Now he just gets it deep. Quick shot from along the boards. No chance of hitting the net. Here's Maltby. Goes behind his net. It's cleared by Kalinin. Here's Nicholas Kronwall. He passes it to Chelios. The Red Wings have possession and start out of their own zone. They're into the attacking zone. Here's Robert Lang. What a gritty performance he's put on. He passes the puck to Hesht. Shoots the puck from the slot. Blocked. Jumped on by Paye. That's offside. We're ready for the faceoff. The faceoff goes to Buffalo. Jeff Jolson. Now he just dumps the puck in. And it's passed to Datsyuk. Poked away. Puck grabbed by Lidman. Down to the final 2 minutes of this third period. Over to Lidstrom. To Pavel Datsyuk. One-timer! Missed the net. Briere. Here come the Sabres. Desperate for the goal to tie this game. Over to Holmstrom. And the play's broken up. Grabbed by Detroit. There's a quick shot to Holmstrom. In the corner. Miller turns him away.
Good job to keep his team in it with time running out here in the third.
Another stop. Under a minute to go in the third. Fired it hard from the slot. Kronwall. To Zetterberg. Takes it hard on net. He scores! Chris Drury has tied it up.
When a puck is shot as hard as the one we see here, all the goaltender can hope for is that the puck hits him. And hey, that's not much fun to hope for.
Buffalo claws their way back to a tie late in the third.
Talk about timing. Now if they can just hold on until the end of regulation.
Bang! One times it. Legacy made the glove save. Chelios. Samuelson. He poke checks it. Briere blasts it from the slot. Just missed the net. To Vanek. He scores, beating the buzzer for a 1-goal lead.
He got a lot of wood on that backhand. That had the speed and pinpoint accuracy of a wrist shot. What a goal!
Buffalo has gotten what they needed.
And got it when they needed it. The clock has almost run out, and they've got a 1-goal edge.
The Red Wings will take their last shot.
In this situation, they've got no choice. Not if they want to win.
That's it. Buffalo wins this game and keeps the streak alive.
Tonight's third star, Detroit number 96, Tomas Holmstrom. Tonight's second star, Buffalo number 26, Thomas Vanek. And tonight's first star for Buffalo, number 12, Alish Kotelek.
From Detroit, Michigan, that's it for another one. This is Jim Houston with Craig Simpson. See you next time.